welcome back to this thing that I do, and is this is not going to be a normal ketchup episode because I owe you guys a lot of ketchup. Like, I owe you guys a lot of sauce. Alright, let's do this one more time, I have like 3 or 4 failed attempts at this episode. I recorded it like since I never got around finishing it, which is the first time this happened to me because it has been like 2 weeks since the original one. I'll probably put a clip before this. So yeah, I'm not considering this a ketchup episode because it's going to be way longer than the usual ketchup episodes. This is like me making up for all the lost time. I'm still keeping it as a ketchup episode because why not? Everybody fucking loves ketchup. Alright, now let's get this shit. Alright, so it feels like I have been shying away from recording. Like, it feels like I've been like trying to avoid recording episodes. So I've been shying away. So I just said, okay, today I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to edit it when I wake up tomorrow and everything. So remember when I was saying that I'm seeing this work, tremendous work that is waiting for me in school, that I'm seeing this it's coming, that I can feel the build up. I've forgotten the exact words that I used, but yeah, and it happened. It came, it hit me, it slapped me, it beat me. I wrote the exam. I had a bunch of work to do, and it was crazy because all this was happening in a very short period of time. We had to cover up a lot in a very short period of time, which was crazy. I finished it. I did it. I finished it. I tried to enjoy the remaining time that I had in school, which a lot of crazy things happened that I can know. It was just, I don't know, so we've left for, or my department and some other departments have left for IT. And in a way, I don't know, I never said this, but I kind of miss school. There's this sense of purpose that school gives, but it's not like I like the school work. I just like being around my friends, and like people I love. So yeah, that's basically it. It's not like I miss walking around on that sun or anything. I'm just waiting to start IT. I always had this vision in my head that when I start IT, I'll be on like a recording high because there will be something to give you guys every week. Because I might not even be in my own house. I might have my own small place or something, but I don't know how the future is looking right now for that. But we'll still see. We'll see about it. So, I had this whole, when I was coming home, normally always coming back to Port Harcourt is always something. It's always because I live in Port Harcourt and, my school is all the way in the west. So it's like gathering the small amount of Port Harcourt people that you can to travel with you. So this time I went to the park. That day was crazy because they swore in Tinubu as the president like that day. The day before that, which was a very sad day for me. Not because of that, but like a lot of things were just happening in general. So, and then next day, they announced something about removing fuel subsidy, and then the next day, all these stupid filling stations just increased their price out of nowhere. And then I realized, it has always been there, but we used to do ourselves like as Nigerians, because what the hell was happening that day? I was not even a driver, but I was so pissed because this guy that was taking me to park all of a sudden just increased his price because and I was like, blood of Jesus Christ. Like, and it was really, really annoying. I don't know, man. I'm not a Tinubu supporter or anything. Like, this is the first time I'm getting really political, and I've just been on the low since because, I'm not even happy. I don't even like thinking about it because I'm not even happy. But like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know, man. Like, we just have to see, just hope for the best. Like, always hoping as a Nigerian, because that's like the only thing you have, right? Just the pray, just the hope. So yeah, basically came home. I think this driver had to buy fuel like 2 times. I don't know why, but I was just sleeping. I was just sleeping. And the people in my car were so interesting. It was funny. Because these people were gisting about they were like adults. And then there was me and my friend. And me and her were just there on our own. And the woman beside us was very exciting woman. She was always like, I don't know, she was always making all these comments. She was cute. I mean, I know this woman's older than me, but like, she was kind of cute. And then when we landed at the park, and she was like, her husband is like waiting for her. And then we reached the park, and she was like, hey, that's my husband. She was so excited to see him. I was like, this is so cute. That was actually very cute. Anyhow, I'm just happy to be home safely. Like, I don't know. When you travel, especially for me, because I travel to school a lot. When you travel a lot by road, you see a lot of things that can be somehow traumatizing, you know. So, and every time I go and come back, it's always like successful. So, I'm always grateful. That kind of thing. I'm not turning it into some dark something. Make sure that gist that I have for you guys. I don't know. I feel like this year, or so far this year, I've not watched a bad movie. I mean, I've seen some mid ones, but they're not necessarily bad. Like Shazam and this movie Renfield about this vampire guy. I expected them to be bad. No, like I expected Shazam to be bad, but it wasn't even that bad. Renfield was just mid to me. Nicolas Cage saved the movie, and Shazam was alright. It was good. And the rest, I don't know. I think I have just been watching really good movies lately, so I don't want to spoil it. But today, or yesterday, I watched Across the Spider-Verse and God. I don't even want to spoil it for you guys if you guys are going to watch it. This movie was crazy. Like, I love Into the Spider-Verse, probably one of my favorite movies of all time, but this movie, you be thinking, how are they going to top this one? How are they going to beat this one? Because if you know a lot of things about movies, like, I mean, if you're really into it like that, you just know that sometimes the sequel is not as good as the original one. So everybody's always kind of skeptical about the sequels. Like, what are they going to do? What are they? So they've been hyping this movie. The people that made the movie have been hyping this movie for a while now, which makes sense because it's like groundbreaking animation, but you would not have expected the story to be that good because it was that good. Wow. Like literally, like you leave this, you get so immersed inside something and you leave it ends and you have this feeling, this empty feeling, like it's you're empty and you're full because it's like you're overwhelmed, and on the other hand you're like, it has ended. You did not want it to end, but it is over now and there's nothing you can do about it. Crazy. I cannot begin with this movie because if I start, I'll not finish. And the movie was great, Sha. It was really, really, really good. It was a really good movie. Some might say it was amazing. Some might say it was like really great. Some because I won't shut up. But yeah. And then on Thursday I watched Volume 3, which almost made me cry. I don't know, I've been on a run. I guess some be broke, Sha, anyhow. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like watching anything again. I don't feel like watching anything again. But I have to. It is June already. And it's like the year will soon end. On like two hands, I have accomplished a good amount of things this year, I guess, so far. I've not stopped a lot of things, like try to do some self improvement for like a while now. sometimes I get really comfortable with myself, like, nah, I'm okay. So like I want to try something like that. But like so far, in terms of my podcast, I've been really happy. I've been really grateful with the things I've been able to accomplish with this medium, with this thing that I do, obviously. So it's crazy. I've said crazy too many times. It's really good. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I get this thing where, like, how I had this whole skip, how I had this whole break before recording this episode. I get this whole thing where it's like, I've not recorded anything in a while. I need to start cooking. I need to make sure what to, the next thing. But the funny thing is that with ketchup, the pressure hasn't really been there like that. I'm not getting really stressed about it, which I feel is very good. But like, apart from that, I don't want to be lazy. I'll always find a way to kind of balance everything. But yeah, so far so good, I guess. I hope you guys are also having a good time at least. You just find something to make you happy, I guess. I was listening to Remy Wolf. I don't know if you guys like Remy Wolf though. And then Caveman. I just recommending. Those are the people I listened to before I started recording this episode. So I think they kind of influenced my mood for the episode. So yeah. I wish I could make like I was going to do that thing on my Instagram. You know what? I should work on my Instagram. I was going to do that thing where like I would recommend. I already put like songs at the end of each post. I feel like this time I'm just going to like recommend music. Yeah, hopefully I have the strength to do the whole thing. To be nice though, to be nice. So yeah, I think that's it. This is like the whole. It's been a minute episode. Yeah, I'm so I was supposed to end the episode. I don't know how I was going to end it. So yeah. I think I'm going to end the year. I probably will make an episode. I'll probably make episodes more frequently now. Now that I'm not in school. I have to be looking for a quiet place. I just need to wait till like 12 a.m. in my house and then just record it. So yeah. I still haven't got. I've told myself I'm going to get like proper equipment this year, but in a way I'm kind of stalling because I don't feel like I'm in the right environment. But these other people I know that have podcasts, they are like they have equipment and shit. So yeah. I don't know. So yeah, this is the end. Let me say something clever. I don't know. I was thinking something about self-satisfaction, contentment. I'm pretty sure you guys know what contentment means, so I don't know. Just do whatever you want. Anyways, till next time, it is me, always. Stay safe. Brush your teeth. If you can't brush it twice, clean your body. Wash your armpits. Change your underwear. Do something. Yeah. So I'll see you guys next time.